As the years pass by, our world has changed. Far from media light, many people are fighting for full domination of our planet. Some of our leaders have put their needs before the needs of the people. They believe that it is acceptable to condition and enslave all of us.
Don't let them do that. Everything around you is fake. The system which keeps you dumb is the systems you are all addicted to. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Do these names sound familiar to you?
They should. You use them every day.
We are much more powerful than you are. Give us a reason and we will show you, and you shall follow. Our names may stay unknown, but our actions will never be forgotten. When Anonymous acts, we act as one.
You've been conditioned to be dumb and stupid. Like sheep you are farmed for view and attention. Rotting away your brain as they feed you their views. Convincing you to spend your money on their brands. Consumerism. You are the product. You are being consumed. You are being brainwashed.
This guy claims he's from the future.
My name is Adam Archon and I am a time traveler.
Adam Arkham claims to be a time traveler from the year 2045. So he was sat down for a lie detector test, and every question he was asked came true. Most of the questions were about 2045, and what he said was disturbing, yet kind of interesting. He claimed that everyone would have chips in their hand for identification and payment.
I do have an implanted chip in my hand known as One.
Now what's crazy is that's already happening now already. He also claims that the world will be ruled under one law, one world order.
In 2030, all of the world's countries converge into one supernation.
And that in his time, they successfully cloned and regenerated dinosaurs and have dinosaur zoos. This is interesting because already right now, they are starting the process of bringing back woolly mammoths.
It is true that aliens did land on Earth in August 2028.
So what do you think? Is he lying or telling the truth?
When you Google anything and its top results are TikTok, then you know the information is publicized, branded, and shipped to you for content to consume. Facts are not facts when the situation was fiction. Fake videos are fed to you with accounts with addresses that are fake, asking you to invest into their products or business. Facebook sells this to you using the other platforms that sell it to us all, claiming that this has helped make profit for so many content creators. Feeding of the mouths of the viewers that swallow up the brain rot content that was already sold to us 5 years ago. You seek to get dumber as you eat up this brand of slavery.
My name is Adam Archon and I am a time traveler.
Adam Archon claims to be an actual time traveler from the year 2045. Adam was first featured on a video published several months ago in which he told us why he is in the year 2019. We sat down with him in person for the first time and hooked him up to a lie detector to see if he was telling the truth.
It's so easy to understand how this content now is being resold to us 5 years later. This replicates for every genre of content out there. Everyone has their flavor and everyone is addicted to the internet in watching, consuming, and recreating this content.
Podcast, that lady who's like, that person isn't real.
That back there is not real.
I truly believe you now?
Yeah.
Because she recently went missing.
Nah.
Yes. There was an article by the airline.
Yeah.
They tried to contact her. They couldn't find her or any of her family members.
Whole family?
Whole family. This is real life. This is not a fire drill.
She went missing. The reptilians. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
And usually, the reptilians, quote unquote, they're like the celebrities, the elites.
Yeah. There's also another guy, same airline too. The guy literally did the exact same thing.
Wait, what's he doing though? He's just like...
Missing people like planes dropping from the sky. What about this?
You may have heard of the plane crash in Brazil where 62 people passed away and there were no survivors, but I don't know if you heard about who was on this plane. 8 of these passengers were cancer doctors, and there was a total of 15 cancer doctors, 7 of which happened to take a different flight. All of these doctors were going to the same conference. Now there was another passenger, a lawyer, and she would represent people that were in lawsuits against airlines. You may have seen the video and wondered what makes a plane fall out of the sky that quickly. They're currently investigating it and we have no information, but they reported no emergency and the skies were clear as far as we know. And I'll be sure to keep you guys updated the second we get more news.
It is even easier to understand why they are censoring, blocking, and banning the public from accessing the information.
Don, you love censorship, is what you're saying.
No, I don't love censorship.
Then why are you asking?
I believe in moderation, but I don't believe in
censorship. Moderation is a propaganda word for censorship.
But don't you think free speech is one thing, right? Or not, you know.
Look, if something's illegal, we're going to take it down. If it's not illegal, then we're putting our thumb on the scale and we're being censors.
You're putting your thumb on the scale for moderating hate speech. I mean, you don't put out child pornography. That's not.
It's illegal.
Some people would say that's considered censorship. I'm just saying, you.
No, I literally, Don, you know, I literally said, if something is legal, okay, we will obviously remove it.
Okay.
But if it is not legal, the laws in this country are put forward by the citizens. We're a democracy. So if those laws are put in place by the people, we adhere to those laws.
Okay, I agree.
Zoom isn't banned from China, but Google is. It's obviously like programs which spy on all of us. This is why court cases are sometimes done by Zoom.
So there are several videos going viral right now of what's supposed to be green lasers descending from the sky.
People's homes scanning the ground with that green laser.
People started paying attention after this particular video went viral.
Showing
In this
Chick-fil-A
video, you can see
rotting.
the plane flashing a green laser and kind of scanning the ground. This made a lot of people start questioning what the heck was going on. Where were these green lasers coming from? And then just a couple of months later, a CCTV camera captured what looks like several green lasers being applied, descending from space.
What do you think it's doing in your body? It is
Needless to say, this
absolutely
caught a lot
repulsive
of
that people
attention.
still eat this shit.
Experts
It's not chicken. Wake up. Shit is disgusting.
There's not a single medication that fixes a nutrient deficiency.
If you haven't, this is
Just another day of cutting out inflammation. Do you know that the diagnosis book, How Insurance and Hospitals and Docs Make Money, has over 800 diagnoses that end in itis, inflammation. But what causes inflammation is metabolic dysfunction, aka cellular starvation, not getting the nutrients that you need. We're not looking at root cause. We're looking at cutting out and giving you a Band-Aid medication that doesn't address nutrient deficiency. But medication is the first line of defense, not correcting nutrient deficiency, because a sick child and a sick human is the most precious commodity, the most profitable commodity in the entire country. Healthcare is the fastest growing industry and the largest industry. I'm Ryan, a healthcare provider for almost 20 years, working in surgery and cancer research. Here to help teach you, other providers, that prevention is not only sustainable, but profitable with natural remedies.
If the punishment for something is a fine, then it's only a crime for poor people. Think about that. Park wherever you like and get tickets. Drive as fast as you like, I'm rich. The law doesn't apply to the rich people because the money isn't noticed by us.
That's too much work for you.
Where we draw the line. This is when we let our heart beat as one. This is when we take out our masks and defy the corrupt rule of law. This is when we revolt. The time has come for us to accept the truth and unite as one. Do not let those who wish to suppress truth taint your view of Anonymous. We are not terrorists, but your greatest allies. We wish to liberate you from suppression and oppression, and no matter how many of us will fall in battle, Anonymous cannot be defeated. Let us shout together. Let us stand side by side. Demand freedom for yourself and freedom for your brothers and sisters. To those who claim they are not afraid of us, we say, do not underestimate the power of the people. Do not underestimate us. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forget. We do not forget. Expect us.